Alright, hello everybody, it's me, Hunter, and here I am back at the game of another video. So we're going to be reacting to Childish Dad Goes to his high school reunion by Matt the Goanimator. And I'm not doing the singamajigs anymore because it's killing my battery. And I kind of got bored of it, but I probably should because it's pumping out way more content. Not making my videos so long to pump out content, but making duplicate, doing what I've been doing right now, having the video in the corner, the screen recorder, the camera, and the face cam. Well, I can't do the face cam, that would be nice, but I can't. And plus, I probably should stop it, yes, because of the battery, but also because if I upload these to the internet, it's going to be way too confusing, or it's going to be way too hard distinguishing which is which. If it was all, the same name, then I would have absolutely fucking no idea besides just watching the video. Yes, because apparently I'm holding onto an envelope that I'm not even, yeah. Apparently I can hold stuff with the back of my hand instead of freaking holding onto it. You can't even see, her fingers grabbing onto it.
In case you need anything.
I will have to take a look at the letter to see what it says. I hope it is some good news. It says something about a high school reunion, but let's take a look at it more closely.
Dear class of 2005, as most of you knew, the 15-year reunion has been rescheduled to this year due to the event last year postponing the event. Day 1 of the reunion will be Saturday, July 17th at 2 p.m. at Goanimator City High School. We will then have dinner with Red Lobster at 6:30 p.m. the same day.
Why did I get a letter about a high school reunion? I dropped out after my junior year and I got my GED instead of a diploma. This is rather unusual.
I'm afraid this is probably what I'm going to become. Especially the way I'm playing, I like singamajigs.
But there are some friends of yours who are probably going to want to see you at the reunion, despite the fact that you dropped out after the 11th grade.
First of all, I don't want to go to my reunion, in case the students who made fun of me the whole time I was in high school show up at the reunion.
Yeah, which of course, as you saw, one of the parts where he was throwing a tantrum when he was 15 years old, basically, well, I'm actually gonna be 16 years old, because I had to drop out. I had to do third grade 2 times. That's why I seem. I'm wow, you're 15 years old and still in high school or middle school. What happened to you? But no, I had to do third grade 2 times again.
Dave, you have to stop living in the past. That was then, this is now. I am sure those people who made your life miserable in high school have changed their ways for the better. You need to move on.
Especially for a certain someone that I used to yell at just for just braving. It still makes fun of me to this day. Or talk shit about me.
I will be back in the kitchen making some dinner.
Okay, a few days later.
I wonder if they're still showing cartoons on Saturday mornings. One show I really want to watch is Recess, and that was one of my favorite shows from the 90s.
At least it's not like Barney and Friends or shit like that.
Alright, Dave.
This is probably a time period where they still even had Saturday morning cartoons, because the death of Saturday morning cartoons was the reason why the death of television, besides Saturday morning cartoons, like I said, streaming services, just for the win, basically, because, you don't have to wait for your favorite shows to come on, you can watch it at your convenience. It's just having to pay, that microwave society from Megamind Rules just explains every single thing wrong with freaking streaming services. I already explained that in the RoboMe video. So if you haven't seen that video, then go check it out. Because, just NBA, Hulu Plus, they don't have, YouTube TV doesn't have, NBA or whatever. But YouTube Plus has, Hulu Plus has the one thing that's on YouTube TV. So if you're fans of multiple sports, you need to get both of them for $80. And, there's nothing on Peacock. You have to go to several different streaming services, Transformers, X-Men and all that other stuff. Yeah, that's just the problems with streaming, but it's far better than TV. But, yeah. I mean, it's been declining. This is the only reason why TV still exists to this day. It's just because, well, just not much people know how to use technology. And they're mostly just used to, it's going to be hard. Like, I know there was that one Dylan video that showed that one guy, teaching his grandmother how to freaking, use streaming services. But I guarantee, like, not trying to, no offense, but I guarantee that that was just all staged and then she probably forgot it or some crap like that.
Believe it's time
Like
to
she has
go
like
to the high
Alzheimer's or
school
something like
reunion.
that.
Catherine,
Or
like I
short-term
told
memory,
you,
like,
I'm
I
not
don't know,
going to my
but
high
that's
school
kind of
reunion
mean, but
because chances
I'm a
are
dick.
the people who made my life miserable are going to be there.
I will be coming with you just in case
I
they
was gonna
have
say
to
like
change
Dick
their
Grayson or
ways,
something.
but
Like
I
I'm
said,
Dick and
chances are they have moved on from that, and they know better
I'm
than to make
I'm
fun
a
of you
dick
like
and I'm
that. So
ungraceful.
let's get into the car and head over to the
And if you don't know,
reunion.
that's freaking Dick Grayson. That's freaking Robin, alter
I don't
ego,
want to go
or like
to my
their his
15-year
like
high school
secret
reunion.
identity. If you don't know,
I want to stay here and watch Saturday morning cartoons.
Oh, come on, Dave. Don't even
or
get me
Cartoon
started with the
Friday or
usual
shit like
childish
that.
behavior. You're going to your high school
I know that
reunion, and you can watch
I
your
know that
cartoons
MeTV or our local
anytime.
stations do Saturday morning
I
cartoons,
don't want
but
people making fun of me.
I don't.
don't want people making
I
fun
used
of
to
me.
watch like
I don't
Looney
want
Tunes and
people
all that
making
shit,
fun
but
of me.
I
I
mean,
don't want people
I said I
making
never
fun of
watched
me.
Looney
I don't want
Tunes,
people
and
making fun
that
of
was
me.
just
I don't
a
want
reference to
people
Plain
making
Rock
fun of me.
124 one saying that he never saw Fight Club. Yeah, the first rule of the first rule of Singamajigs Club is you don't talk about Singamajigs Club or Singing Club. The
Look,
first
we've
rule
been
of
through
Sing
this
Club
already.
is don't talk about Sing
Chances are
Club.
that they're not going to make fun of you anymore. They are much older right now. Now, let's get going.
I've never seen that movie either. Like I said, half of the 80s, 90s pop culture movies I've barely seen before, so I'm not even old enough, but I'm just probably gonna disrespect my parents anyways. Oops.
I want to go back home.
Apparently they're just taxidermy heads now. This is what we look like driving down our cars. Just fucking taxi. Well, that's obvious because of the This is how I don't know. It's just they just look like fucking taxidermy heads. I know I can see part of their body, but
Dave, no! We
no.
are still going to the high school reunion. Besides, you cannot always get what you want. That is part of life, and you need to realize that.
Oh, and then there's gonna be volume where that's the first. Here, hold on. Here, headphone users, please turn down your volume. I was so glad they probably break glass or some crap like that.
Goodness. Dave, keep your voice down for crying
Or probably
out
set
loud.
up the glass break alarm or some crap like that. Yeah, see, it's so what?
Dave, stop it. Just stop it.
Yeah, this is how powerful Dave's crying is. It's so powerful that it gets you. Well, this is what, yeah, crying's for sinners. If you get caught crying in public, then this is what happens to you. And really, is what happened to that girl who smashed wine bottles.
Afternoon, officer.
Good afternoon. I have received numerous reports that someone was throwing a very loud temper tantrum, and it was heard across various different parts of Goanimate City.
I mean, it looked like it was like all over the fucking world. Around the world, around the world, around the world, around the world.
A lot of times, he has a very difficult time controlling his behavior, especially whenever things do not go his way.
Can I have a word with your husband really quick?
Yes, you can.
Excuse me, sir. I need to have a word with you for just a few minutes.
And a few minutes is probably going to turn into an hour, and then it's going to turn into years, and then it's going to turn into months, and then it's going to turn into Googleplex eternities.
Yes, I was really upset because my wife is making me attend my 15-year high school reunion, which I don't want to go to because there will be former students there who made my life miserable while I was in high school.
I think he may have some sort of mental disability, and that is the reason he often has a
Yeah,
hard
but
time
we already
controlling
established he does have a freaking mental disorder. Either that, or some people speculate that he got bumped in the head, and that's why he acts like this.
his emotions.
I have to tell both of you.
Like, I mean, this is like adult acting childish. Maybe there's a child that acts adult. Maybe it's adult dad, or maybe just that's basically just normal parents, or like childish kid, or like adult child, or something like that. Like a childish adult. There should be a adult child.
That your husband exceeded noise
But that's basically just like
Goanimate City with his loud temper tantrums. but because he may have a mental disability, I'm only going to give you a warning.
Yeah, see, it's just gonna give him
And
a
be
warning,
sure
and
to
that's
keep
it.
your voice down in the future. Now, you two are free to go.
Goodbye. When they arrived.
I'm scared to go to the reunion. War.
Dave, we're here.
Miss Campbell, long time no see.
Hello, Dave. Yes, it's been a while. How have you been doing recently?
We've been doing really good.
Yeah,
I am
judging from the
going
fact
into
you
the
just
6th
threw a
grade
really
this
loud
coming
fucking
school year,
tantrum that
which will
even
be his
probably
last
they
year
could
in
even
elementary
hear.
school. Emma is entering the 4th grade, and we're all proud of them for how well they're doing in school.
Wow, he's actually
That's
acting
good
like an
to know
actual
that
fucking
your kids
adult
are
for
doing
once.
really well. I'm happy to hear that.
Dave, is that you?
Kimberly, I haven't seen you in 2 years. How have you been?
I've been doing really good. It's good to be at this reunion. And what about you?
Things are going very good. My kids are doing really well in school.
Yeah, it's what is up with this? First Dave talks like a girl, then Kimberly or Catherine fucking talks really loud, and now it's echoey.
My son.
I know she's only like this just because he or whoever the fuck that guy is just entered the room.
Into 6th grade, and my daughter will be into 4th grade next month.
I mean, if he just doesn't throw a tantrum and just deals with it when they're talking shit behind your back, all because somebody made fun of you just for coughing because of a certain person did that, and then you got upset for just other people doing it, or as I said, freaking making fun of or making fun of someone just because their dad looks like a Yeti as that one video, but no. Oh, well, I can't have friends, but whatever.
Dave, what's the matter right now?
Yeah, so if he just leaves them, if he just freaking, just doesn't throw, like, he should have just, I don't know, but.
One of the students who made my life miserable is here. Please help me.
Come on, Dave. That person changed for the better. That was then, this is now.
But clearly he hasn't. He'll never forget it, and he will you'll be stuck with him for the rest of your life, and he'll make your life miserable, and you'll never experience happiness in your life.
I want him to leave. I don't want him to make fun of me.
Well, probably it's just a cardboard cutout of some sort, because he's not even, wait, is he actually blinking?
Reunion. Please, Catherine.
Yeah, I know he is.
Go home or I'm going to call the police. Warren.
Well, you would have just had a warning. We don't need, like, another, like, write-up or some crap, or, like, a frickin', ticket of some sorts.
But are you Dave's wife?
Yes, I am. And my name is Catherine, by the way.
Wait, what the hell? Why is it... Now it's frickin' Dave, frickin' echoey, like, reverb to talk, and now Catherine's voice changed.
Nice to meet you, Catherine. Can I talk to you for just a few minutes?
Oh,
Clearly, of course, the reason why that guy is in the movie is just because the person who made this is just too lazy to do anything with him. But he's about to...
Catherine, in case you didn't realize, the reason for why Dave acts childish is because he has autism. I know this because I was his special education teacher when he was in high school. He has had difficulty in a lot of social situations, especially when it comes to controlling his emotions. But he was doing very well academically. It's just that he could not take it anymore when it came to students making fun at him, and that's why he got his GED.
I didn't get that, but thanks for telling me. I'll be sure to work with him on being able to control his emotions. It's just that I really get angry with him whenever I feel like the situation is out of control.
Don't worry, you're not alone. A lot of people who
thought for a
don't
second there was like hair on her face, but that's just glasses and a nose and her eyebrows. I thought that was like hair on her face, or like, and then that shadow right there. I thought that was like
Besides,
hair on my
I'm
screen.
also a
There's a lot of
counselor,
hair today.
And if you need any help, feel free to get in touch with me. Just Google Kate Campbell Counseling on Google.
My goodness. Dave. Keep your voice down for crying out loud.
Warren.
Dave, stop it. Just stop it.
Mostly just, I'm just reading the comments of this video, but here.
Dave, will
Child, my webs.
help. Anyways, I better see how Dave is doing.
I still, Frank, let's check on him. Let's see what he's doing. Probably still throwing a tantrum, yep. And, yep, I mean, that kid didn't even do jack shit about him. He didn't even talk shit about him or something.
Excuse me, sir, but it's time for you to leave. Your temper tantrums are very embarrassing for everyone at this reunion.
Right. That's it. Dave. I have no choice but to carry you out to the car. You are going to be in so much trouble when we get home.
Hey,
It's gonna be a fucking weird guy. This is a weird fucking world out there, I swear.
Dave,
But we were all
stop
weird.
it.
We're, just admit it, we're all weird in a way. You should just accept for who you are. Okay, let me just, and then there's the big rock freaking Kevin McLeod song, your rock and roll freaking theme song. And that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So thanks for watching. Subscribe and bye. 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 Let's go check. Speaking of that, let's go check on the. I'm shocked that the screen has the screen turned off yet. No, so that's kind of fucking impressive that the screen can stay on for so long without it turning off or anything like that. But I want to get back to using the Singamagic's Flash game, but I just need to wait for the phone to charge real quick. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. So, thanks for watching. Subscribe and bye. 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 Bye.